Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our analysis today, and this is Real Talk with Maurice Omondi. So guys, Raila ODINGA and his team, the Azimio team, have been compiling a lot of pressure to the IEBC lately. Raila ODINGA claimed that if there will be no manual register, he will boycott the election. In short, there will be no elections. On the other side, Junet Mohammed is also compiling pressure to the IEBC, saying that they are in agreement with Kenya Kwanza team to rig the election by importing an extra presidential ballot papers of around 2 million through the Uganda-Kenya border into Bungoma County. And here, Moses Masika Wetangula is being linked to have a relationship with the company which got the tender to print and supply the ballot papers in Greece. I tend to believe that Raila ODINGA is using a reverse psychology to make Ruto and his team have confidence with the IEBC. I want you to listen in to Junet Mohammed and Raila ODINGA compiling pressure to the IEBC. Thereafter, we will analyze the two videos and place it where it belongs, politically speaking. Watch in.
Pete ndio pale ya maana ya kuzungumuza. Mimi nataka kusema ya kwamba tunataka hii IEBC. Hii IEBC ambaye inasimamia uchaguzi ambaye inakuja. Tunataka wafanye uchaguzi ya ukweli. Tunataka tukue na uchaguzi ambaye ni transparent. Tunataka tukue na uchaguzi ambaye Wakenya yote wataamini ya kwamba ni uchaguzi ya haki na ukweli. Sisi hatuna wasiwasi ya kwamba tutashinda uchaguzi na 60%. Lakini tunataka uchaguzi ifanyike kwa njia transparent, accountable and verifiable. Sasa jana tumegundua kashfa kubwa sana katika nchi yetu. Kashfa ya ballot papers printing of ballot papers. Kuna jamaa ambaye ametuma watu huko Greece, wakati ambaye IEBC imeanza kutangaza tenda ya kununua ballot papers. Na tunataka Senator Wetangula ajitokeze kinaganaga. Mimi sitaki kujua ati leo anasema anaenda kotini, sijui anaenda wapi. Wewe enda koti ile unataka, tukutane kotini ukitaka. Umetuma huko Greece mtu ambaye anaitwa Makoha Abdalla, ambaye anatoka Bungoma, na ukaalika wale jamaa wa huko Greece hapa ati hawa ni wawekezaji, wafanyabiashara ambao wanataka kufanya uwekezaji huko Bungoma, na hakuna kitu wamewekeza. Walikuwa umekuja kuelewana na wewe hapa, na tunajua ya kwamba ulifanya mkutano mara mingi huko Karen na chairman ya IEBC anaitwa Wafula Chebukati. Mkitaka kwenda kotini muende. Mimi niko hapa Nairobi. Na sisi tulikuwa tunapima nyinyi. Na tulijua hizo mkutano yenu yote vile mulipanga ballot papers itoke huko Greece, zingine ikuje hapa, zingine ipelekwe huko Uganda. Tena mfanye huko ballot marking huko Uganda, then mupitishe kwa boda ya Bungoma, tena mulete hapa ndio uweke kwa ballot paper. Unafikiri sisi ni wajinga bwana? Unafikiri sisi ni wajinga? Sisi tumeshajua mpango yenu yote. Ndio maana sasa lazima Wakenya wajue vile mmepanga kuiba kura, kwa sababu William Ruto anajua ya kwamba hawezi kushinda uchaguzi hii bila kuiba. Niseme nisiseme? Niseme nisiseme? Shetani ashi. Sasa tunataka chairman ya IEBC Wafula Chebukati come clean. Come out clearly and tell Kenyans what is the position of that matter. This This is not a matter that can be taken lightly. Ballot paper is a very critical instrument in the election process. And we want to have ballot papers ambayo zimetengenezwa kwa njia safi. Mimi nakumbuka wakati hii tender ballot papers ilipeanwa, wale watu wanaitwa nini, Public Procurement Oversight Authority, wali cancel hiyo tender. Jamaa akaenda kotini, wakaenda high court, wakatafuta njama hapo na pale ndani ya koti ikatupa hiyo uamuzi ya PPOA, Public Procurement Oversight Authority. Sasa mimi nataka kusema, Chebukati, tunajua vile ulifanya uchaguzi ya 2017. Maraga akadisqualify. Tukakuwa na shida. Hatutaki kurudia pale tulitokea. Wakenya wamerefuka, sasa Wakenya wanataka wakuwe na uchaguzi ya haki na ukweli na ya amani. Unajua, mtu ambaye amezoea ya kunyonga hawezi kula ya kuchinja, si namna hiyo? William Ruto yeye amezoea wizi peke yake. Hata uchaguzi pia anataka kuleta wizi. Lakini safari hii mimi nataka kuambia wafuasi wetu wote hapa Kenya. Halo? Mimi nataka kuambia wafuasi wetu Kenya nzima, wakiwa Mount Kenya, wawe Nyanza, wawe Pwani, wawe kila pahali huko Ukambani. Tumejipanga na tunamulika hawa torch kila saa. Wakikata kona tunakata na hawa. Wakikata hivi tunakata na hawa. Sasa tumeweka hadhara ya kwamba kuna njama na hiyo mambo ya ballot printing. Chebukati must come out clean and share with Kenyans what he knows and what deals he did with Senator Wetangula. Asante.
Hello. Sasa kuna jambo moja peke yake. Junet ameongea leo juu ya mambo ya wale ambao wana njama ya kuiba kura. Ati jamaa moja ametuma watu huko Greece pale ambao wanachapisha kura, ili wajamaa pale wachapishe kura ya ziada ya balaa. Hiyo kura itaingizwa hapa Kenya, na katika polling station wataleta hiyo kura. Ati wamechagua polling stations kama 10,000 pale ambapo wataweza kuingiza hiyo kura 200 ili ingie pale, ndio wapate kura 2,000,000 ya ili ya ziada ya uongo. Naelewa sawa? Hiyo ndio sababu bwana Chebukati anakataa atisitumie ile manual register. Sasa mimi nataka kutangaza hapa Githunguri, manake najua manual register kitumika itajulikana watu wangapi ambao walipiga kura katika kituo hiki. Naelewa vizuri. Ile ya electronic ni hakuna rekodi ambayo inabaki hapo. Ndio sababu sisi tunasema juzi ati lazima tuwe na manual register. Pale ambapo mtu akiingia ndani, jina yake ikisipatikana katika hiyo register inatolewa, alafu yeye anakwenda kupiga kura. So we are saying that manual register is a must at each and every polling station. This is not negotiable. You're telling the IEBC they must have a manual register along with biometric identification of the voters on that polling day. Kabla hivyo hakuna uchaguzi. Umeona vizuri?
Now, that is Raila Amolo Odinga and Junet Mohammed compiling pressure to the IEBC. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, can you take a second or two and click the subscription button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to our subscribers, thank you for your continued support. Now, back to the analysis. Raila Amolo Odinga, as it stands now, is enjoying the support of the deep state, the system, and most government bodies. We have seen prominent people in Kenya coming out to endorse Martha Karua ticket. IEBC is just another part or a body in the government. And I don't think if Raila is enjoying the support of the deep state, the IEBC is out. There is no possibility of such. And from what I have realized is that Raila Amolo Odinga is not piling pressure to the IEBC secretariats. He is piling pressure to one man specifically, Wafula Chebukati. You know, Wafula Chebukati has no powers in this election. Wafula Chebukati, his work is just to announce the results. The people who has powers in this election are the secretariats. But Raila Amolo Odinga is not complaining about the secretariats. The list of IEBC secretariats were listed, and most of the secretariats were actually the Kalenjins. But Raila is not complaining about that. He is just complaining towards Wafula Chebukati. So I tend to believe that Raila is using a reverse psychology to make Ruto have confidence and faith in IEBC. So what is reverse psychology? Reverse psychology is a state where someone do what one wants. I think you are listening to me. Reverse psychology is getting someone to do what one wants by pretending not to want it, or is pretending that you want something else. So the things that Raila Amolo Odinga is doing now is just to make Ruto have a contradicting opinion towards IEBC. You know, Raila Amolo Odinga came clear that manual register must be available, and Ruto was also to that opinion that manual register must be used. But when Raila Amolo Odinga came out clearly and started compiling pressure to the IEBC that manual register must be used, Ruto said that they have confidence with the electronic register. And I think Raila Amolo Odinga achieved his objective in that. He wanted Ruto to have a contrary opinion to what he believes, so that Ruto can have confidence in with the IEBC to avoid any petition that they might have forwarded to the court to challenge the election results. Yes, that's how I tend to believe, because you all know that Raila Amolo Odinga only needs a free and fair election to defeat Ruto. And I also tend to believe that Raila Amolo Odinga and his team are out to embarrass Ruto completely. They want to win this election with a margin, the highest margin possible. And they want to embarrass Ruto. So they are compiling pressure to the IEBC so that Ruto can have confidence with the IEBC to make them, yes, to make them continue with their objective. Let's say if the deep state is planning to rig the election in favor of Raila Amolo Odinga. Now, Raila is compiling pressure to the IEBC, and that one will cover and will protect this deep state and give it easy to rig the election, because already Ruto will be having confidence with the IEBC. Yes. Another thing that I tend to believe that is that Raila Amolo Odinga is trying to get rid of the project tag. You know, it is believed and people believe that Raila Amolo Odinga is a project of the government. So Raila Odinga is out to get rid of that project tag by compiling pressure to IEBC, the body that is going to manage and conduct the election. Once he does this, it will be easier for the deep state and the government again now to continue with what they intend to achieve. Raila Amolo Odinga want to get rid of the project tag to make him look like he is the project of the people, so that Ruto can stop complaining about it. You know, Raila Amolo Odinga enjoys the support of the government in the deep state. And with this, it believed that Raila Amolo Odinga is the project. But in real sense, Raila Amolo Odinga is not the project. Another thing that I tend to believe that is Raila Amolo Odinga want a situation where the Kenya Kwanza team will not have the evidence and the courage to dispute the results. You know, once you have confidence towards someone or towards a body conducting an election, how will you again stand out to go and dispute an election when you had confidence and faith in them? So that one is just necessary to make Kenya Kwanza to lack the courage to dispute the election results. Because it's obvious this thing, Raila Amolo Odinga, only needs a free and fair election. And with the deep state involved, they are going to embarrass Ruto badly. Another thing that I tend to believe, the reason why Raila Amolo Odinga is insisting on the use of manual register is to avoid confusion if they have a plan of rigging the election. I'm not of the opinion, but it's just what I believe. Let's say they want to rig the election and they are only using the electronic register. Let's take in a polling station we have 200 voters or 700 voters. Then these 700 voters, out of 700 voters, they rig election to, let's say, 700 voters. Let's put it this way. In a polling station, there is a total of 700 voters. That's using the manual register. And using the electronic register, some people were added, which were not in the manual register. So they want, if they rig the election, in short, the numbers in the electronic register and the numbers in the manual register must tally, so that to avoid any dispute. That's my take. If you are watching this channel for the first time, please click the subscription button so that next time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to our next analysis, I'm going to analyze Raila Amolo Odinga's tour in Nyeri, and I will also do analysis of Raila Amolo Odinga's tour in Kiambu. After that, I am going to start to bring you stories of different politicians in Kenya. Thank you and kindly subscribe to our channel.